Wow, brace yourself for an adrenaline-pumping experience like no other. Today, we unleash the Jaw Monster, the most powerful machine on the planet, and watch as it tears through massive trees with raw, untamed strength. But that's not all. We're also taking on the impossible, using the most dangerous excavator to demolish a colossal structure, piece by piece. It's raw power, chaos, and destruction in full force. The thrill, the danger, the hunger for more, it's all here. Don't blink, or you'll miss the most epic showdown between man, machine, and nature. The Jaw Monster awakens, a steel beast with an insatiable hunger, ready to devour the largest logs with terrifying speed and precision. It moves with ruthless efficiency, tearing through wood like paper, its massive jaws closing with an unstoppable force. Every piece of timber that disappears into its crushing grip is a reminder of the raw power it possesses. The machine doesn't just break wood, it obliterates it, reducing colossal trunks to nothing but splinters in mere seconds. The ground trembles, the air vibrates, and all that remains is the deep satisfaction of destruction. This is the true power of industry, a force that consumes, a machine that devours all in its path. With each moment, the Jaw Monster's hunger grows more insatiable. The speed of its crushing force is hypnotic, pulling you into a trance as it devours everything in its path. It's more than a machine. It's a primal force, a beast of destruction that feeds on the chaos it creates. As the logs are shredded and the dust flies, a deep sense of satisfaction fills the air. But behind the spectacle, the danger remains. The tension of destruction, the constant risk, it's a reminder that the very power we crave is one misstep away from catastrophe. And yet we can't look away. This raw, untamed force holds us in its grip, and we want more. But here's the unsettling truth. For all the power we wield, there's a cost that can never be undone. Each tree felled, each structure destroyed, leaves a void that no machine can fill. The thrill of destruction gives way to the realization that we are not just conquering nature, we are erasing it. The more we consume, the further we drift from the balance that once existed between us and the earth. As the dust settles and the wreckage is cleared, the satisfaction we feel is tinged with a sense of loss. What do we gain from this power? Is it truly worth the destruction that comes with it? The chainsaw roars to life, a monster of steel and fury. It tears into the massive logs with frightening speed and precision, each slice like a force of nature unleashed. The trees fall with a violent crash, their trunks splintering as they hit the ground. Every move is calculated, but the danger is always there. One wrong step and the consequences could be catastrophic. The air vibrates with the sound of destruction, and you feel the power in every moment. This isn't just cutting wood, it's dominating nature. The force of the machine, unstoppable and raw, takes you to the edge. Watching the trees fall, you feel an exhilarating rush, but deep down, a part of you wonders, what's the cost of this destruction? This is power, pure and unfiltered, and once it's unleashed, you can't look away. The trees fall, one after another, with overwhelming force. Each trunk crashes to the ground, breaking apart instantly. The machine continues its relentless work, cutting and crushing with unstoppable power. The rhythm of destruction is fast, brutal, and constant, leaving nothing but debris in its wake. With each swing, the trees meet their fate, disappearing under the sheer force of the machine. No slowing down, no mercy. The trees fall with immense power, crashing to the ground in perfect precision. Each direction of the fall is calculated, a dangerous dance between man, machine, and nature. The sound is deafening, the ground shakes, and in that moment of destruction, there's a raw, satisfying release. The trees fall, but the danger never fades. It's a thrilling spectacle, a force so powerful it commands attention, leaving you craving more. The falls of these massive trees are a force of nature, each one carrying immense danger. As they topple, the ground shakes violently, the air filled with the deafening crash. The sheer weight and size of the trees create shockwaves, and every angle of the fall must be perfectly calculated. One wrong move and the entire structure could come crashing down uncontrollably, causing devastation. The power is overwhelming, and even the slightest miscalculation could result in catastrophic damage. The trees don't just fall, they bring with them the raw force of destruction, threatening everything in their path. The machine roars as it powers up, its massive jaws ready to devour anything in its path. But today it's not just logs, it's an entire car, a symbol of human progress and innovation. Watch as the colossal crusher clamps down, its teeth grinding metal, tearing through the car's frame like it's nothing. The destruction is swift, overwhelming, and strangely captivating. The speed, the power, the raw force, it's an unstoppable machine, built to consume. But as the car is reduced to scraps, there's a lingering feeling of regret, a realization that with each advancement, something is lost. The price of industrialization, the cost of progress, it's never just about what we gain, it's about what we leave behind. The satisfaction of destruction mixes with a deeper, more sobering truth. In our hunger for more, we are destroying the very things we've worked so hard to create. The crushing machines roar with power, relentless in their purpose. The car, once a symbol of progress and freedom, is nothing more than a victim now, its frame contorting and breaking under the monstrous force. The sounds of its metal screaming, its body being torn apart, only amplify the machine's dominance. But the machine doesn't care about the car's fate. It's built to destroy, to devour, to consume. The raw power it unleashes is mesmerizing, impossible to look away from. It's a stark reminder of what industrialization can do. Its strength evident in every crushed part, every twisted piece of metal. The car's whimpering protests are drowned out by the force, and in that moment, the machine's strength is undeniable. This is the price of progress, a cold, unforgiving force that consumes everything in its path. The destruction is captivating, but it also serves as a grim reminder of the cost we pay for power and advancement. The excavator roars as it powers up, its massive arms swinging with brutal force, ready to dismantle a giant bus. With terrifying precision, it locks onto the metal frame, tearing it apart piece by piece. The bus, once a symbol of transport, now succumbs to the unstoppable power of the machine. Each powerful movement of the excavator reduces the massive vehicle to twisted metal and rubble. The sound of crushing steel fills the air, and the ground shakes with the force of destruction. It's a sight to behold, an industrial titan at work, turning a once useful machine into scrap in a matter of moments. The sheer scale of the destruction is both mesmerizing and chilling, a testament to the power of modern machinery and the price of progress. Even the most towering structures, hundreds of meters high, fall victim to the unstoppable power of the excavator. The machine moves with precision and force, crushing through concrete and steel as if they were made of paper. The once mighty buildings, symbols of human achievement, are reduced to rubble in an instant. The sound of destruction echoes through the air, each impact a reminder of the price we pay for progress. As the dust settles, there's a deep sense of regret. These structures were once symbols of growth, of development, of human ingenuity. Yet with each piece that falls, we witness the harsh reality. For all the progress we make, we are also erasing the things we built. The devastation is complete, and we are left with nothing but the remnants of our ambition. Witnessing the collapse of such massive structures is nothing short of mesmerizing. The sheer power of the machine, ripping through steel and concrete, leaves you in awe. But with that awe comes a deep reflection. The cost of our progress, the price of growth. As we witness these giants crumble, we're reminded of how fleeting human achievement can be, and the destruction we often overlook in the name of development. It's an extraordinary, thrilling experience, a moment where power meets the inevitable reality of what we sacrifice for progress.